on, buns? Running late. I have no excuses. Hope everybody had a good night's sleep. I only had a few hours. I pray that everybody got home safely. In one piece, no hassle, fuss, trouble, problems, and misunderstandings. Maybe, back to work, your destination of choice, home, no meet and greets. I think my AC, I can feel the coolness, but I don't think it's blowing as cold as it should. And that's to be the honest truth. So, I might have to end up taking it in. Because yesterday, I was hot, sweating. It does not seem like my AC was coming on at all. I flicked back and forth between the outside circulation to inside circulation. I was trying everything, and I was just in the car burning up. Now this morning, I feel the AC a little bit, because I still had it on full blast from yesterday, and even on full blast, it's like, it felt like how it is now on, medium. It doesn't feel like it's blowing out like full blast on cold. So, I caught myself trying to straighten my bangs, and two little puffs, and that's what took me a minute. I knew I wanted to do this last night, but moisturizing your hair and doing all that, brush my teeth and whatnot, I just lollygagged. I just was slow Betty today. That's what I was. I was just slow, like it wasn't no little Sally Walker. I was just walking slow. So now I'm gonna go on to this job. Pray I get here on time, y'all. I had to get gas yesterday coming home. I'm still holding at $1.79. I think Shell is still at $1.99, I believe. I can't tell because Metro is in front of the sign off toward my right. So I'm trying to see, but I really can't see. I think it is $1.99. I think that's what it was yesterday. So like I said, Metro is in the way, so I can't really tell and look at the sign. We gotta get on this toll. We gotta make it do what it do. Got my work shirt with me. I have my cucumber, mango, plums, avocado, everything. I know in the video yesterday I was saying about my doctor had put me on a 5 milligram low dosage blood pressure pill. But I didn't take it yesterday, like I said, because I was hot. I was burning the hell up. So I'll take it today. I think it's a once a day pill as it is. So I'll take it today when I get home. Yesterday I really gorged out. I'm not gonna lie about it. I stopped at the Cheesecake Factory and I got the Yvette's or Evelyn's favorite. Basically, it's I asked them if they could change out the spaghetti to angel hair pasta, and it had like the zucchini, cauliflower, olives, and broccoli, and tomatoes in it, and it was just, and garlic. It was seasoned so good, like I didn't have to add anything to it. And my little greedy butt also got the Impossible Bolognese, and I mixed them together. Like I got them home, and I tasted So the notes were together because it was like more of a tomato base and garlic. So it meshed well. So I went and got a bowl, and I put and both of them were angel hair pasta, so that would make it work for me. And I put them together, the Impossible Bolognese, and I think it's called the Yvette or the Evelyn's favorite. Don't quote me on the name, but I put them together and tossed them together in the bowl, and it was so good. And I had a limoncello slice of cheesecake, and when I tell you I was like full, done. Like I couldn't, like I was stuffed to the gills, baby. Like it even hurt, like, you know how you be so full you don't want to cough, sneeze, nothing, because you feel it on your stomach. That's how I was. That is no joke. And but other than that, it was good. You know, I'll eat some more when I get home. I didn't want to bring any to work because it's so heavy, and I don't want anything heavy. I really have to get back on my thing of, like she was saying, watching what I eat. You know, I still eat what I want to eat, even being as a vegetarian, but I still want to push toward being vegan. But she definitely told me to watch my salt intake. And like I told her, you know, to be very honest, when it's, and I know this is TMI for somebody, but when it's that womanly, I crave like the salts, the sweets, the sodas, and she told me I need to like watch that. She understands, but she was like, you need to watch that, especially the salt. I said, okay. Because I told her, you know, sometimes I do notice like the swelling in my ankles, and you know, I just take it that I haven't drinking enough water, or maybe because I may have been standing too long. If we went over to the other building and been working in there, because it's nothing but concrete there's, you know, over there, and you're standing up walking around for like 4 or 5 hours, you know, it puts a lot of pressure and strain on your back, not just your feet. So she told me, you know, really watch the salt. I said okay, because she was saying like for your like when your pressure is high, your artery walls get hardened, and from there it makes it hard for blood to circulate, and you know, which can lead to a stroke or a heart attack. And trust me, y'all, I'm trying to do all I can to stay as healthy as possible, but immortal I am not. I don't know my stamp and time date when it is to depart from this earth, honey. Nor did I know when my stamp and time date was to arrive on this earth. Okay, so I do have to, you know, be mindful of that and try to just live the best life I can. Live the best life I can. You only got one. And so I started watching this news show, and I'm late on it. And I know a lot of people were like, you late? Y'all know I'm late to stuff. You know, I don't necessarily get things right then and there when it comes to shows. I may catch on to them later, or might not have heard about them, or heard people talk about them, or post about it, or something like that, so maybe it'll catch my attention. Well, this show caught my attention, called The Boys. You know, basically about people who have these, you know, innate characteristics about themselves, almost like, you know, superpowers, you know, and with that, know, you got, I don't know, I guess it's like one set of guys against another set of guys. I'm not fully understanding the whole thing because I don't know exactly how it's coming about. Because I'm just now getting into it. So I'm on season 1, episode 4. So when I get home, I'll be on episode 4 and watching that. And so far, so good. You know, the episode I just finished watching, 3. Apparently, old girl took one of the superheroes' steroid that he uses to be like really fast, like really fast, and she just up and crushed this dude's face. Like, was like, I know you like tossing salad, basically. And she was sitting up on, I know this is TMI again. She was sitting up on his face. His face was in the place, okay? And because she was so hyped up and souped up off this drug or steroid that's for, you know, superheroes, or, you know, the ones that have these powers, and she crushed this dude's head, like flattened, burst. And then when she realized what she did, she was screaming her head off. Another superhero who was supposed to be translucent, I think the name of it, of this character. And they kept shocking him, trying to drill holes in him and everything. But eventually they were able to get a device into him down his throat. Because they couldn't pierce his skin or anything to kill him. And it was a bomb. And he was about to leave. He convinced the guy to let him go, whatever it is. And he was about to walk out the door, and somehow the other dude looks at the picture that's on the wall of a little kid that I think it said like keep your hands clean or something like that. And something in him like just clicked, or, you know, I don't know, he was standing there, and next you know, he just say, boom, like, pull the trigger, and translucent blew the hell up, and translucent wasn't translucent anymore. Translucent was in pieces, with blood scattered everywhere. Old boy couldn't do nothing but stand there with, like, blood on his face, and I was like, oh my goodness. Like I said, I'm trying to understand it, you know, but when I get to work, I'll look for the, I guess the basis, or look for a clipping or something like that to say exactly what the show The Boys is about. And, because I didn't read up on it, I just happened to see clips and stuff, and I was like, that looks interesting. And so, I'll look for that and try to tag it in at the end, and so you guys can see, or maybe I can find a clip and just in the description maybe put in the link so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But so far so good. Pretty good show. Pretty good show. Pretty good show. You know, I guess it's the good guys against the bad guys, or, you know, the dude who's supposed to be like the superhero, almost like Superman and Captain America all in one, or whatever it is, you know, doesn't like the image in which he's portrayed. He doesn't want to be the, I guess, the good guy, or his ego is too big for himself to where he doesn't think anyone is, I guess, on his level. So I think a senator on it, or a governor or something like that had his child on it. And I was like, dude, ain't you supposed to be the good guy? All because he was trying to blackmail the director or someone like that of, I guess, the organization he's a part of. description. And I'll put it in at the end. And so that's what I was watching yesterday until, well, yesterday and the day before. And until Brandy and Monica came on to Versus. And it was a great night. I mean, it was like between 1 minute you laughing, the next minute you crying, you jamming out, and everything. It was such a good celebration of music between those two. You know, like most people have been saying on social media, they don't think that they'll actually really tour. I don't think they're going on tour either, you know. Will they actually get together and do another song? Perhaps. I can see that. I can definitely see that. But as for being on tour together or making that a tour, I don't see it. You know, both of them are like busy and have independent. They're independent artists, their own independence of putting out their music. So, you know, but Timberland and Swiss, they did a good job. They did a great job on putting that Versus together. That was star-studded. So I'm still waiting to see if they're gonna actually put one together for MC Lyte and Queen Latifah. Will I see them? If JD and Puffy or Diddy don't do one together, I can see JD and Missy Elliott. I keep saying that, you know, I can see Busta Rhymes and LL Cool J as a celebration. I don't think LL sees it that way, but I can see as a very good celebration. Like they say, Big Daddy Kane and Rakim, I think that was another suggestion that was out. Trying to think. If y'all know, if y'all watch Versus or whatever it is, I don't know if you do or you don't, but if you do, go and put some suggestions down there about, like, who would you like to see as a Versus celebration? Like, you can rock out, like, vibe out to both of their music, no matter if it's a group or, you know, single artistry or something like that. You know, I think it's all possible if people are willing to, you know, come together. But like Swiss and Timberland said, it's not just the fact that you can get the artists to agree. You got to also get the labels to agree to release certain music for them to be able to do these celebrations. So sometimes that takes work in the making to make happen. So I was like, okay, I forgot all about that aspect. You know, for me, I was just looking like, okay, well, why you can't get these artists to get together? And not all of a sudden, not always is it that way to be. It's because of the artist. Sometimes it may be. There's other things legally that they have to, you know, go through and get approval in order to make this happen. So, y'all see my little hair? You see it? It's so cute. Okay, don't judge me. I ain't got time for all that. But ask me if I can. Alright, y'all. We made it here to the garage. I appreciate y'all on the commute with me here, coming into work. May you get to work, home, on your choice of destination, safe and sound, in one piece. No hassle, fuss, trouble, problem, misunderstandings. No meet and greets. Because I am definitely late this morning. So I will talk to you guys a little bit later. I appreciate you driving in with me. All right, now. Talk